In the next 30 seconds, I'm going to show you really quickly why the finals, and particularly ranked in the finals, is just completely broken and needs fixing immediately. So this is my squad. I'm playing solo. I am bronze 1 in this lobby, and I think both my teammates are silver 4 or silver 3, so pretty equally matched team, a fair composition as a solo player. Annoyingly, one of them is playing light, but we can ignore that for the moment. And here's the first team we're coming against. We've got Vertigo on the left, he's a Diamond 1 player. And we've got Piggy on the right, who's ranked 171st in the world. We've then got Kyborg on the left there, he's ranked 34th in the world. There's also Carnifex, who's ranked 31 in the world. And then the character in the middle, I don't know, is using Cyrillic alphabet, hard to search on the finals website. Then we've got our two teams who are all, I'm guessing, well outside the top 10,000 players, probably all bronze and silver, maybe a gold player in there. It's madness. This is not a ranked game mode. And now the first thing you're probably wondering is, how the hell do I know what rank all these players are? Well, if you go on the finals website /leaderboard, I'll link it below, you can actually search player names and it will tell you if they're in the top. I think it's the top 20,000 and it will tell you their rank. I actually killed that Kyborg there, so I killed someone who's ranked 34th in the world, so that's good for me, I'm happy with that. But obviously when you load into the game, you have no idea. The only rank you can see is your teammates at the end of the game. You can't see what rank everyone is in the lobby, and already that's a huge issue. And it seems as though they're trying to hide the fact that you're being matched against really good players. And it's one thing if it was just hard games, but I'm being loaded into games. I did it for about 4 hours yesterday. I played ranked, and I was just getting outplayed and outdominated. And it's not like these are cheaters. I think I did have one lobby with a cheater in, but it's just like you don't even stand a chance. And I'm not saying I'm expecting to beat top 100 players at all, but I want to be in fair competitive games where I feel like, you know, I'm good enough to win some. I'm not going to win them all, but it's just not like that. And this isn't how ranked should be. I should be put in lobbies, we should all be put in lobbies based on our rank. I was playing a game the other day with a friend who was unranked. I'm bronze 1, my teammate was bronze 3 or bronze 4, and we were getting absolutely dominated. We made it through on pure luck. And these were players who are, again, in the top few thousand in the world, and that's just not how ranked should be. We should be put in bronze lobbies. I should be able to make it through these bronze lobbies relatively comfortably. And that might sound like arrogance, but it's true. I should be, you know, at a level where I can do that, not be absolutely losing my mind trying to beat these players who are top 100 in the world to try and climb the ranks. It doesn't make sense. The game should get harder the higher the rank you're in. They shouldn't be insanely difficult from the beginning. And really, it's just punishing lower ranked players more than anything. And it's going to stop casuals from wanting to play the game. Like, my friends already find this game insanely difficult. It's a challenge for me. Like, I don't want to play ranked anymore. I have more fun just playing unranked tournament, which still has a decent amount of SBMM, but it actually feels like a fair level of SBMM where I'm actually competitive and can compete in the matches. Casual players are just going to get frustrated and stop playing this game, in my mind. At least stop playing ranked, because it feels like you can't progress. And I've done a lot of research on this in terms of looking on the Reddit and looking at what other people are thinking, and everyone's kind of in the same boat that ranked is completely broken. And what's even weirder is that it's basically like top level players are going to continue to get free wins, at least through the first few stages of a tournament, because they are going to be matched against teams that are made up of bronze and silver players. So if you're at the top, you're going to stay at the top regardless of what happens. Maybe you'll move up and down a few places, but you're never going to come against like a full tournament of diamond players. At least from my experience, there's always a team, or my team, I guess, of bronze players. So it just doesn't make sense. And now, like, I'm not trying to brag on the finals. Like, I think this is an amazing game. I think Embark Studio have done a great job, and I feel like there's huge potential, and they've already come in with some fixes on issues people had to begin with. But I think this has to be a major patch that they roll out. They have to fix the matchmaking. I don't know whether it's because they're prioritizing speed of matchmaking and they're just throwing together lobbies regardless of rank. That could well be it, because the matchmaking is pretty speedy, but there's still 100,000 people plus playing this game, so it's not like there should be an issue finding lobbies of fair rank. So yeah, I hope this is the first thing they come out and fix. I have a feeling it's not. It seems like they're going to address some balance issues. I think the game is relatively fairly balanced at the moment. Yeah, there are some gripes. People continue to complain about invisibility on light players, but if you play ranked tournaments, light players get absolutely destroyed, particularly with the recon senses that most mediums are running now. At least like one medium in a team will be running the recon sense, and they can see light players anywhere, regardless of whether they're invisible or not. Anyway, this is kind of the end of my rant. After the day yesterday, I was like, I need to talk about this. This is a huge issue. I decided to wait a day before just going off without really thinking about it. But yeah, they really need to address this. If you want a good competitive game at the moment, don't play ranked. Just play the regular tournaments, the SBMM. I know it's got SBMM, but it's fairer. You're going to get competitive games where you feel like you can probably win. You're not going to win them all. But yeah, at the moment, ranked's completely busted. They need to fix it. That's all. Yeah, I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts now. Like, what rank are you? How are you finding the ranked experiences? Like, am I just complaining? Maybe I am. Maybe this is completely unreasonable. Maybe I've just had a bad experience. But yeah, what rank are you? How are you finding it? And also start looking up your lobbies. If you feel like you're getting dominated by a team, check out that link, search some of the player names. Sometimes it's hard. People use, obviously, non-Western alphabets or non-English character alphabets. I can't remember what it's called. And it's hard to look up in the finals. But yeah, do it. And you might surprise yourself with the kind of players you're getting put up against, particularly if you're a lower ranked player. So yeah, that's all for today. It's a bit of a rant. But yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.